It looks a little less laggy. Started recording another one. It's lagging a lot. Gotta get back on my heart talk shit, man. Peace to everybody out there. It's your boy Mick, man. Man, so much to talk about in this world, man. This world that we live in. You know what I mean? Um, Today though, we'll just get straight into it. I got my sunflower seeds today. I usually have the typical combo: water and a black and mild. That's my little get right session. I don't drink no more. Never been a big smoker nowhere. As far as weed, and I know tobacco ain't good either, so I might have to kick that shit eventually too. But um, let me just say, man, big respect to everybody out there. Everybody doing whatever you doing, bro. Positive, as long as it's positive, as long as something is making the game move. Hey, salute, big salute. You know, um, you don't got to be on no scale, bro. The world tell you got to be on a certain scale. It could be on your scale. Doing something that's important to you. Doing something that's making your life better or making you happier, not hurting nobody else. Hey, go for it, man. Your hopes and dreams. That's what life is about, man. Everything else is what we gotta do. We gotta work, in some form of work. We gotta put in some form of work. You know what I'm saying? You know, um, so feel like art, whatever's your joy, man. Whatever's your joy, go for it, man. Whatever person is your joy, whatever family members you like to spend time with, whatever friends you like to spend time with. That's your joy, that's your happiness, man. Go for it, man. But I always say, me being a realist, I was always called a pessimist, which means negative. You get optimist, which is overly positive, pessimist, which is overly negative, and a realist, which just try to call it even. How you see it on the board. It's like I don't look uh, at the glass half empty anymore. I don't know if you heard about that before. Somebody see half a glass. Now, will somebody say, will somebody say this is half full? Now, those that are thankful will say, I still got this much left. Those who not really thankful be like, guess what? We don't got that much left because all this is gone. You know? But realists like me, I'm gonna say, what is this? Is this water? Is it alcohol? Is it rubbing alcohol? Is it poison? Is it piss? You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. What is it? So before I even worry about the quantity, if I don't have enough or if I got just enough, I'm wondering what the fuck it is that y'all trying to feed us. What you trying, and it goes to the conspiracy theory thing. Niggas will say you're a conspiracy theorist. But just wanted to say, man, uh, for this one, I'm gonna jump straight into it. Like I said, I call my shit heart talk. You got a lot of different talks. You got a lot of different shows, podcasts. I don't want to make mine a podcast, man. This is just me talking to you. Simple as that. It's me talking to you. You receive what you receive, and it feels good to me getting it off my chest. You know what I'm saying? So, what I'm talking about on this one, man, I don't know if y'all seen the show before. I haven't never even watched this episode, but I actually see the commercials. Say yes to the dress. That's a good thing. People talking about getting married. Not necessarily a good thing, but it could be if it's two mutual people, and it's a feeling thing. So that subject to change. But at that time, if two people are happy enough to get married, man, hey man, conditions right, situation right, hey man, and say yes to the dress, ladies. A lot of people guess they're going at the angle. A lot of people frugal. They don't like to spend a lot of money. They like to make sure, they don't want to go all out. But I feel like wedding, especially if you're planning on that being your one marriage, hey man, I say yes to the dress. But I'm calling this say no to the dress. And let me just be straight up, man. I don't do stuff to offend people directly. Now, if the truth offends you, hey, you're gonna be offended a lot of times. But I don't. I don't. It's a PC world we live in. So like they said, you do, you can say whatever the fuck you want to say, and like it says, like throwing shit at a fan. It's gonna fly everywhere. You know what I mean? I've been like that before. You know what I mean? I've been like that a lot of my life, man. But I don't want to hit everybody with the shit, man. 'Cause I'm like the monkey in the zoo. I'm gonna hit the ones that need to be hit with it. You know what I mean? Motherfucker behind the cage sticking their middle finger up at me. I'm in the zoo. So, when you hit motherfuckers with that real shit, I'm hitting the ones out that need to hear it. Motherfuckers. And it's usually, people diametrically opposed to each other. Like they said, hit dogs holler. So you can talk about real shit all day. The only ones that's going to be offended is the fake motherfuckers. And likewise, if you're a real motherfucker, when motherfuckers say and do fake shit, that's going to offend you if you're real. You know what I mean? It's like, oil and water don't mix, bro. A lot of times in this life, man. And, a lot of people living lives, man. On a lot of different planes, a lot of different levels. A lot of people living lives, man. It's a comfortable position for them. So that's probably why they run with it. I couldn't tell you why. I never been the type, man. Never been the type to be ignorant to the truth or know the truth and still run with lies. You know what I mean? That's the world we live in. But fuck it. So, like I said, the show was called Say Yes to the Dress. I'm gonna call this video Say No to the Dress. And as everything I do, it's a lesson, a message, and it's metaphorical. And I feel like if it ain't a message to something, man, it's like with music. We big hip hop fans, man. You got a lot of rappers and MCs. The beauty is in the delivery. The beauty is in the technicality of it. But there's no real message. So you got that standpoint where some people come up here and talk, use big words, talk about shit that don't really matter in a beautiful manner. Or you got some people that might not be as fancy, but they talking about real shit. And I lean more towards the real shit. You know what I mean? What I view of real shit, because it's just my opinion. That's what everybody got to realize. People get mad. I'm gonna call it the truth, but the truth is always your opinion, really, man. You know what I mean? Is it not now? You can say the sky is blue. For a dog eyes, is it blue though? So it's always situation. Say dog's colorblind, so I don't know if they are. I can't look through a dog eyes. I can't tell him the sky's blue. You know what I mean? And I might see a lot of shit probably seem whimsical and like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? But you gotta think deep enough, bro. That's what I mean about real and fake, man. Like, some niggas will look at it like, man, this nigga don't know what the fuck he talking about. Nah, you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. That don't mean I don't know I know exactly what I'm talking about. And I'm not talking about bullshit. I'm not just getting up here flossing jewelry. I don't knock niggas that do that. Flossing goddamn money, flossing anything that somebody bitches around, a lot of beautiful women around. I'm talking about some shit, bro. So if you choose to tune in, so it's a choice. Choose to tune in, I'm gonna always try to give you the realness, bro. And I bring people up here sometimes too. Go check out all my episodes, man. I gotta find a way to get back into my original Instagram that was hacked, and get my original rest in peace to the homie Jarvis, man. Niggas for suffer, y'all know Jarvis, man. Good dude, man. Biggest Jay-Z fan, so we was big debaters on that point, but that's my nigga for life, bro. Life and death, man. So we known each other since high school, bro. Got to get sentimental, man. Me and him, we hit first actual episode of Heart Talk I had was me and him. So I know it's on my original Instagram. Bitch ass motherfucker that hacked me. Can't get it back, but there's nobody really to talk to with this internet shit. And I say shit you could pay to get it. I'm not paying y'all shit for no free motherfucking shit. You hack my shit, you whack ass motherfucker. So it is what it is. But look, let's go right into what I'm talking about. Say no to the dress. Now understand where I'm coming from when I said say no to the dress. What I'm talking about is metaphorical, like I said, man. So we live in a world where some people choose to wear dresses. And I'm not condoning shit. And I'm not knocking shit. Believe it or not. I'm older, bro. When I was young, I definitely had opinions on a certain shit, but older I get, a lot of shit don't got nothing to do with me. directly or my people directly, but it's still how the world perceives us as black men. It still do affect us in the future, or it affects the children, the perception. So, like I said, and so much you can say is it don't affect you, it do affect. But what I'm saying is anything I speak of, like this, the point I'm making, not endorsing anything, it's not condoning anything, and it don't mean I agree with it or I don't agree with it. But it's just saying, you know, what people do, that's what the fuck they do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not no preacher. I ain't no nigga up here who try to tell you, you know, that I hate you for whatever you do. You know what I'm saying? Good or evil. Now, there's a distinction between those two things, and it's an interpretation thing. You know what I'm saying? Cause man, I could get so deep with that one, man. But I'm gonna just say, we all got our views of good and evil and the reason behind it. Now, is a drug dealer evil? What if he got babies that's starving in there? Is he evil to the kids of the mother who's hooked on drugs? Evil to her? They're saying this the man that keep bringing her the drugs that's ruining her life, but she choosing to use it. So that's what I'm saying. It's two different ways to always look at everything, man. But like I said, man, when I say no to the dress, I'm speaking from a man point of view, man, from a straight man, And Cat Williams, of course, sparked the whole thing that kind of got me back in. I gotta give a big shout out to Cat Williams. Give a big shout out to my nigga Sean Blazington, man. The internet, bro, I'm telling you, it's a great place because of people like that, man. They speak their truth and they're hilarious. And Sean is a big troll, Sean Blazington. Y'all look up Sean Blazington right now. That's the funniest nigga on YouTube, bro. I don't give a fuck. He might be the funniest nigga on the internet. You got Desi Banks, you got Country Wayne, but my style, because he's more of a troll and he's just outrageous, bro. He gonna go further than the rest of them niggas. Now the rest of them niggas, Desi Banks, Haha Davis, them niggas hilarious too. They more the newer comedians. Then you got Dave Chappelle, Cat Williams, Tommy Davidson. You got so many, man. Legends. Eddie Griffin, Corey Holcomb. That's the type of niggas I like to listen to, man. Rest in peace, Patrice. You know what I mean? All them niggas was Bernie Mac, of course. Bernie Mac. Them niggas goat level. Bernie Mac, Richard Pryor, Red Fox. Them niggas goat level. But Eddie Murphy, of course. So when I say though to the dress, like Kat was saying, a lot of niggas I named have worn dresses. And this is what I'm saying. This is the point this is the distinction I gotta make. We had this discussion at work where I work at after what Cat said. He said what he said. You know how people say I said what I said? I mean I stand on it, bro. I'm never wearing no fucking dress. That's a literal thing. As a straight man, I'm never wearing a dress, bro. So peep this. I'm gonna keep it 100% real with you. Niggas was telling me, Miguel, you telling me if they offer you 10 million, 20 million, you never had to come work no job, you never had to do nothing, no type of hustle to get your paper. You got 20 million. You might can blow that, but 9 out of 10, you ain't, I'm living well under 20 million now, so I'm pretty sure with 20 million, oh, that's one hell of a nest egg. If I still want to work, that's a lot of shit to sit on right there, baby. That's what I told him. My nigga, if I see you driving by with a Bentley on and you put that dress on, I can't judge you. You know what I'm saying? I know what you did to get it. I can't judge you though. I ain't gonna say I hate you. And I ain't gonna say, well, if I look at you like I look at myself, I would say you was a sellout. You know what I mean? Because there's no way that was the ultimate level of me selling out to if I did that. But I'm not the type to ever do that shit. And I know it's an impossibility. That should have never happened. Period. But It's the thing about it. If I seen you riding down the street and I know what you did, you was in a movie with Ricky Smiley and the three women on the prairie, Ricky Smiley, you, and Medea, whoever. Nigga, I'm saying whoever. I ain't dissing nobody. You know, I definitely dissing the homies because, like I told niggas, get your money, bro. However y'all niggas do it. But to me, that's just the level that's just the level. Everybody got a level where you stop at before you say, okay, what I'm doing is compromising my integrity, who I am, and this is going too far. To me, that's too far. I'm not holding no hands with no dudes. I'm not like I told niggas got mad when I said this. So if you get that, would you kiss a nigga? If you put a dress on, would you kiss a motherfucker? Would you kiss a dude? Now, I can't judge motherfuckers that do shit like that. Even the people who choose to do that. What I'm saying is this, like Captain, think about the man, the person that brought the dress to you. That's what I'm thinking of the intention behind the dress. Now you got people like Miss Doubtfire. That was a funny movie to me. Even some Madea shit. That shit, Madea. It's like an old lady that's crazy. You know, it's funny. It was fun. A lot of her, especially the plays, a lot of his plays, it was funny. But it's the thing, bro. You chose to put that on, so that is a different dynamic than a motherfucker bringing you the dress. Now, when they bring you the dress, I'm not doing it either way. I'm not gonna choose to do it, and you're not gonna choose it for me. Hell no, I'm not doing it. Hell no, we won't go. Hell no, we won't go. You remember that mantra, that little chant niggas just say when we was young? Hell no, we won't go. Bro, what is the mind state? We living in a white supremacist world. Let's be real. All I can do is speak the truth. So that's Hollywood. Hollywood is controlled by the same motherfuckers with money. What would possess them? The best person, the person that put it best, which the algorithm. It done showed me shit about Ludacris. It done showed me shit about. I'm like, wow, the algorithm just for me watching Cat Williams shit, watching Shannon Sharp shit. It'll direct you towards similar shit. Some of them from 5 years ago. You got Don DC Curry. I think that was 3 years ago. What Patrice was talking about Luda. How he felt Luda was a sellout. And it all lines up. That's why I said everything that nigga Cat Williams said had receipts to it, bro. It really did have. When you look at it, you got receipts going back. So maybe he did his research on a lot of shit outside of what he's seen personally with these people. That's what I'm thinking. Or the brother just intelligent, man. He got that foresight. But outside of that, bro, outside of that, you got outside of that, you got you know, what's the name of that shit, man? Yeah, man, my mind be drifting, bro. Almost lost the thought that quick. You got Don DC Curry, right? And this from 3 years ago. He made an excellent point that I did not think of when Cat was talking about all these guys that Hollywood chose to pick on a dress. He said he got offered 3 movie offers after what was it, Friday After Next? He on Players Club too. Y'all chime in and let me know. But he got offered 3 movie offers. So you telling me you offered me 3 movies? You offered me 3 movies. That ain't a little strange to y'all? Well, you want me to wear a dress back to back? And I turned all 3 of them down. And after that, he never made it into Hollywood again. So let me tell you something that my nigga Nas said, probably my favorite living rapper, besides Rakim. Rakim is just a standard to me, bro. He's overall, and then you got levels because you got Cool G Rap, you got Inspector Deck. But I mean, overall, you got Black Thought, of course, which right now, Locksmith, right now, them type of niggas is. But overall, it's probably Nas. Because Pac is probably my favorite of all time. Because he's coming from the heart. Just like what I'm doing, it's from the heart, bro. Scarface and them niggas, they from the heart. You know what I'm saying? Truth tellers, you know what I mean? Chuck D and all them. But Nas is probably my second. Nas said he don't believe in being blackballed. And I understand what he's saying, but they probably tried to blackball him too. And that's why he went on their radio station complaining about it. They wouldn't allow him to do certain things that people who dissed him did the prior year, or maybe the same year. That's a form of gatekeeping and blackballing. But we live in a world of gatekeepers and blackballers. When niggas feel like they can't beat you, they can't fuck with you. Let's be real about this, bro. They don't even gotta be defeating you. They feel like they can't compete with you, even if you ain't competing with them. How real is that? How real is that? Even if you ain't competing with people, they still might be competing with you. And they feel like they can't compete with you. First step they're gonna do, hey man, don't put that nigga up there. Don't do this. Don't. Nah, man, don't. Just like that shining over here, turn it over here. Turn it away from that nigga. Foul world, bro, in the foul game. You know what I mean? But now I say he don't believe you can be blackballed, and I stand with that belief because I think as long as you on your own doing what you doing, nobody really can stop you. That's up to you. If you let that shit, if you let the gate swing and shut, and you don't know how to jump the gate or go around the gate, or maybe that gate ain't that's the gate to hell. So it might be another way over here, another path that's open to some real shit. You know what I mean? So you gotta look at it like that, you know. But it's just the fact that they tried to block you with the gate. It's the fact they tried to block you with lies. It's the fact they tried to block you with bullshit. That's why I say to me the intention is bigger than anything. To me, you know what I mean? But okay, even like in these situations, you know, Don DC Curry was saying how they offered him to wear the dress a few times. After that, he never got no more calls and offers. But he made a great point. Somebody on YouTube, I love reading the comments because that's where the real people is at. Ain't no celebrities with they polished answers and politically correct bullshit, PC bullshit. It's real motherfuckers saying, yo, they captioned a part of what he's saying and they highlighted it. My man Don DT said it's a lot of funny black women because I'm specifically a black man. You asking me to wear a dress, but I'm a straight black man. Now, if motherfuckers that ain't straight, that might be their choice. I'm not knocking, you know, that's what motherfuckers want to do. Hey, he's saying, why would you ask a straight black man to be something that I'm not? When it's all if you wanna have a funny woman up here, because you know the dress is designed for women. If you want to have a funny woman up here, why wouldn't you get get a real woman? Or like I said, no this is nobody. Somebody that like wearing dresses. If you don't want a dude that like wearing dresses, why you can't go get a dude that like wearing dresses? Come on, man. He killed it with that. He killed that whole argument debate. I seen Marlon Wayans up there, like they said, a hit dog holler. I ain't heard nothing from Marlon Wayans, and I'm a fan of his too. But I ain't heard nothing from him and Aries Spears, and I fuck with Aries too. But I feel like when it comes to that shit, you kind of got exposed, fellas, because you was triggered. You felt the need to come back to back, talking, and it's different, bro. I'll tell you something about me. I speak on whatever. You know what I'm saying? I speak on whatever. If I feel like it's some bullshit, I address it. I always been like that, you know. But my thing is this though: if you can't prove this person wrong, I can prove however I feel or show you, I can show you some solid, like what I'm doing now. I'm building the premise of what I'm talking about, and I'm giving you a solid definition of it. If you want somebody that wear dresses, what is your intention? Why do you want somebody that don't wear dresses to put a dress on? Does that make it funnier to you to see a black man? You got these big swole motherfuckers like Ving Rhames, Denzel, not Denzel. Denzel never did that shit. I respect him for that because he ain't that type of nigga. But you got Wesley Snipes, and I seen the one with Tiny Lister. You know Debo. They tried to get Debo in a dress, nigga. You see how sick this world is, bro. They tried to get Debo in a fucking dress, bro. Debo is an icon for the hood nigga that you don't fuck with, bro. Big, crazy, you know what I mean? Don't give a fuck. The bully, the archetypal bully for black people. You want to see that nigga in the dress, bro. And he made it a religious thing. A lot of people make it a political thing. I'm not gonna make it either one. I'm just gonna say, leave that shit for niggas who want to wear dresses, bro. I'm gonna talk straight up with you. Leave that shit for niggas who want. Why the fuck is a white person to come to me? There's no diss to white people. Like I said, I just keep it 100. Because every white person ain't thinking like that. But knowing the history of this world, the continued history, still a lot of racist white people in this world, and a lot of them do not fuck with us black people. This is proven fact. This ain't no this ain't no shit I'm just making up or no. You can see the proof everywhere in this world. But especially you hear all these stories in the Hollywood, the top of the world. But everything is just a different realm. It's like in my realm. People might say, you well known. No, I'm not. Now in the worldwide stance, they might say a lot of people like you. No, they don't. A lot of people probably don't even know me. But in my world, everybody has their own world. Some people feel like as long as they're the man in their world, like the people they can touch, maybe the city, maybe the state, maybe your family, maybe your job, maybe you feel like I'm the man. It's a man thing, the ego thing. Some women got a big ego. You know what I'm saying? They feel like I'm the prettiest girl around here. Then they go somewhere else and that's out of their comfort zone. So it's all about the comfort zone and what the space where motherfuckers trying to improve something at. Some people got to prove it to the whole world. Some people got to prove it to the state. People got to prove it to the city. Some people got to prove it to the family. You know what I mean? But in whatever world you in, it's the same shit as the big world, as the Hollywood world. You got a mini Hollywood in every city. You got motherfuckers that think they the shit around there, motherfuckers that got the most money around there. Go up there to the Hollywood Hills and see where your money stands to them motherfuckers. See where your popularity stands against them motherfuckers. Go to Silicon Valley where the motherfuckers billionaires at. See where your clout stands to them motherfuckers. Go to Hollywood and go to goddamn to the majors of the rap world in the entertainment industry and see where your popularity stands to them motherfuckers. You like this small to them motherfuckers. But guess what? I'm this large to all of them. You know why? Because I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. So in my world, I'm always gonna be me, bro. I don't give a fuck for LeBron right here or goddamn Johnny from down the street. I'm gonna show both of them the same respect. You know what I'm saying? And I expect the same respect. Same way if Johnny disrespect me, I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. LeBron disrespect me, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. If Jay-Z, Nas, whoever, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. I look at everybody on the same scale. And motherfuckers think you crazy when you like that. That's why a lot of people always look at me like but crazy is a write-off word. That's why I never give a fuck about that either. Anything people don't understand, they're gonna label as crazy. You know what I mean? Believe that. But do I look crazy to you? Do I sound crazy to you? Maybe so. Or maybe you've been living in a box so long, used to seeing shit one way. I'm not a one. I don't live in other people's dimensions. I live in my own dimension, bro. So, and I feel like that's ultimately real, bro. I feel like people always say I'm real, real, real. And you got to prove something. I'm violent. I'm over sexualized. I smashed 5 chicks in one day. You got to prove all that to the next motherfucker for you to feel like you're real. Okay, and that's a toxic stereotypical standard that the world placed on us black people. And especially with, like I said, putting these dresses on. Now, like I said, man, I was telling the brothers, when we was debating this, it's not even the fact that y'all putting this dress on. It's the fact you didn't want to put a dress on. They brought it to you and they put a price tag on it. So when they put a price tag on that dress, I feel like they put that price tag on your self-respect, your dignity, and your soul, nigga. I'm going to keep it 100% real. I'm going to keep this shit 100% real. Mine's don't got no price tag on it, my nigga. No price tag. Anything that I won't do. Now, we all work, and that's bad enough for me. I feel like even doing a job where you don't really compromise yourself, but you can't respond how you would naturally. And motherfuckers know that. Motherfuckers might at a job try to carry you or disrespect you. Anybody can relate to this because most niggas don't work jobs. Even these so-called kingpins, all y'all niggas, man, most of these niggas don't work some type of job or, some of them haven't. But those that know about both worlds, out here in this real world, even niggas that ain't never been to the street, so they know it's a protection level when you're dealing with society. It's a protection level because it's a snitch level and it's an authority level. So they know, motherfuckers know they can say and do certain shit to you that you can't really respond to like you want to. That's one thing I hate about society and the world. That is, it's one thing I hate about it. You can't just haul off and slap the shit off somebody or even cuss them the fuck out. You can't really do it without a consequence. But in out here, that's why a lot of people won't leave the streets alone. And I definitely understand because there's no rules. And in that mayhem and chaos, the number one rule is nature. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to show some respect. You're gonna have to show some love, or be a complete savage. And you got to deal with what come with that. So it's more like the rules of the jungle. You know what I mean? But when you're in any structured place, school, jobs, whatever, and there's usually a white supremacy model behind all that shit. You know what I mean? I just be real about everything, bro. But like I said, man, say no to the dress. Now, when I say the dress, I'm not just talking about the fucking physical dress. I mean, the dress could be anything, bro. Could be your job where you feel like they want you to tell on people. They want you to fucking lie on people and snitch on people and throw people under the bus. It could be school. You going to school. They want you to cheat on this test and do all. That could be the dress for you. The dress is a metaphor in my mind for a lot of things. It's like they say in the streets. You put in that jacket. I don't got no smut on my jacket, my nigga. I don't have none. You know what I'm saying? I don't have none. You can't find nothing for me why I set a nigga up and did some dirty shit like that. Why I got them told on a motherfucker. Why I got them blackballed a motherfucker. And like I say, I'm gonna reiterate this. I said this on my man. Shout out to my man Copain. You know what I mean? Sean, check him out. You know what I mean? Me and him did a little interview. I got a few more coming up, man. Shout out to all the homies, all the ones we done shit and we still doing shit. Hey, salute everybody, individual movement and you know, cumulative movement. Everybody, condensed movement. Anybody that's doing something positive, man. I salute y'all. But like I said, man, I'm always reiterate this. Anybody that's a gatekeeper, anybody that's a blackballer, the people that blackball people, you a bitch, and you already lost. You already lost. For you to even put in your mind that I have to direct or misdirect somebody, like don't fuck with this nigga because such and such. This, and you know in your fucking heart that person ain't even like that. You know in your heart. You know in your fucking heart that person ain't a bad person. They're probably a good person. That's why you fucking hate them. Because everything you do could be out of jealousy or maliciousness. And I ain't talking to nobody in particular. I'm just saying, this the world. Somebody gonna see this and be triggered. Because you know you full of shit. I just say you get yourself together, man. Because I'm hard talk. It's just hard talk, baby. I talk from the heart. I hope you get yourself together. Because the world need more real motherfuckers. And guess what? You always got a chance to be a real motherfucker. That's the thing about, they say a snake don't shed its skin. Hey man, I mean snakes shed their layers, but they still a snake at the root. Hey man, it might be something you gotta fight with. If you've been a bitch ass nigga your whole life or a snake ass nigga, it's something you got to battle with. But I don't seen it to degrees. Now I won't never say underneath all that shit you still ain't a fucking foul motherfucker. But male and female, I don't see motherfuckers change. I ain't sit here and say hey, and it might be a circumstantial thing, might be a situational thing, might be a thing with age. You know what I mean? But anybody can, man. Come on, man. Real life is a life full of choices. You can still make choices, better choices, and more fair choices. See, a better choice ain't always gonna be a fair choice. And I feel like that's the thing about having morals and integrity, bro. If you got morals and integrity, I can make a better choice right here that could hurt the next person. So it's not a fair choice to me. You see what I'm saying? Listen to what I'm saying. I could make a better choice. I could do this, and I know it's gonna affect the next person. So to me, that's not a fair choice. It's not an option for me. People don't think like that. It's a dog eat dog world and a rat race out here. Fucking animals and rodents. It's a zoo, jungle. So a lot of people think in terms of what can get me further down the rat race. What can get me? We like dogs biting at the jump. How they had them dogs with the fucking food in front of them, horses and shit, with the fucking carrot dangling in front of them from the string. Y'all seen them shits? Had them horses running top speed just to get that carrot. Fuck that carrot, nigga. Guess what? I'm gonna eat grass. I'm gonna survive, bitch ass niggas. I'm gonna survive. I don't gotta eat that carrot. You put that carrot in front of my face, bro. It's like they said, man. You gotta respect the wolf, bro. Salute to all the wolves out there, real wolves. You know, they be lone sometimes. You know, a lone wolf. You might be a rolling the pack. You got the alphas, you got the sigmas, the betas, beta niggas. You know, you got all different type of wolves. But think about it, you gotta respect even the mighty lion, even the tiger, even the mighty any animal you can think of. They've been in the circus before. So all these big, powerful, and ruling, revered animals, they've been controlled before. They've been in the system before. You can't put the wolf in the system. Even I think what was it, the cheetah? Seen an old black and white picture. They shot the gun. Boom! They shoot the gun. They start the race. He's still sitting in the fucking stall. They want him to race some horses, I think. I believe it was a cheetah. Y'all look that up. I can't remember what it was, but he looking like, man, you ain't gonna make me move, nigga. I'm not here for your entertainment. That's the type of nigga that I am. And I gotta love myself. I gotta respect myself that I always been able to be that type of person. When I could have sit here, heard the gun off and knew I could have ran. I could have won the race. Won the race for what? When you win a race inside the circus, what does that make you? A fast clown? When you win a race inside of a circus, what does that make you other than a fast clown? Still a clown though. But when you deny the circus, hey, you a G. But anyway, like I said, man, the circus is full of fucking dresses. Choose your dress. And some of them they'll give you a choice of the dress. Stab a nigga in the back dress. Put that one on. Uh sell out for money dress. Put that on. Change who you are for money dress. Put that on. Turn your back on all the real people that had your back your whole fucking life dress. Put that on. Be fake dress. Put that on. Be phony dress. Put that on. I'm just not into dresses, man. Like I said, this one's more of a test run, but I'm gonna always give y'all some real shit. You know what I mean? So I'm at 30, and I feel like I got a pretty good message. I ain't got to ramble on and on like I normally do. I'm gonna drop this one. I might drop it at night, man. Maybe in the morning. I might drop it tomorrow. But just always remember, man. Like I said, man, do what you want to do, bro. And my advice: say no to that fucking dress. Say no to it. Because, like I said, you gotta look at the intention behind the dress. Especially, I'm talking explicitly to my black people and explicitly to my black men. Black, because I'm a black man. I'm Samoan too. Shout out to the Samoans. But guess what? This country, man, this world we live in, man, they don't hate us. They don't hate the Samoans. Be real. I done seen motherfuckers who found out that I'm half Samoan and they treat me better, bro. That's how racist this fucking world is, bro. People wonder why I always been the biggest advocate for black, you know, for us being black and against white supremacy and all the evil that come with that. It's because I notice everything, man. I done seen motherfuckers, you know, now that you know I'm half Samoan, you feel like there's some kind of decency to me, right? I'm not just a nigga, right? I'm not just a nigga to you. Fuck you. That's how I feel. I be the nigga. Never ignorant, getting goals accomplished. Shout out to my nigga Tupac Shakur. That's what he said. Nigga. Never ignorant, getting goals accomplished, nigga. And fuck anybody that don't like that. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, man, um, the dress, the demasculization, all that shit, like people try to make it seem like it's just speculation. And you know, you can't prove this, blah blah blah. It's a lot of shit you can't prove in this world, but it's a lot of science. And I think he woke the whole world up. He got Marlon Wayans and all them making videos explaining themselves. You know, hey, they said hit dog gonna holler. And you know, it ain't like you exposing some shit like me talking about fake motherfuckers or something. People be like, some motherfucker like, is he talking about me or is he talking about something I done? Perhaps if you done some fake shit, you gonna feel like I was talking about you. But that's not me explaining myself. That's not me explaining myself. Oh, hey, that's me saying this world is what it is, and I'm gonna call it for what it is. I'm not gonna play these games. I'm not putting on no dresses and no form. I'm a man. Nigga, I wear shirts. I wear blouses, nigga. I don't wear blouses. I don't wear dresses, bro. I'm gonna dress. I'm gonna wear my slacks. I'm gonna wear my jeans. I'm gonna wear my sweats. You know, that's how I choose to dress. There ain't no dresses involved in that, but it's my choice. See what I mean? And like I said, man, think about what is a dress to you that you think as a society wants you to put this dress on. And like I say, hood niggas and street niggas, they look at it like the jacket. What type of jacket does society want you to put on, black man, black woman, or human being, any human being? What kind of dress do they want you to put on? Now, you know, it if it's something you want to do, hey, it's your thing. Do what you want to do. I can't tell you, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna have my feelings about it and ideas about it anyway. But not looking at you, I'm just thinking of certain shit I'm not doing. Everybody gotta have some kind of line, right? And the fact about this world, some people don't have no line. So they'll put three dresses on top of each other. Make sure they warm out there in the cold night. They throw them three dresses on top of each other. Three dresses could be lies, stealing, uh, disrespecting motherfuckers. They'll put all three of them on the same night and go out there and dance for the world. Not me, nigga. Not never. Like I said, bro, metaphorically, literally, physically, in real life, not happening. So, like I said, bro, say no to the dress. And we all know what the dress is for whoever, whatever, whenever. It's something I was gonna post. I'm gonna post it, eventually. But a lot of thoughts go through the man. But coin me on this phrase. You know who it is. You know what it is. Then the whys, the whens, the wheres, the hows. It's just a matter of that's outside of it, of everything else. When you know who it is and you know what it is. The hows, the whens, and the whys and the wheres. That that could be any that could the where. Let me explain what I'm saying. The where, when you know who it is and you know what it is, then you know the time already, bro. Everything else could be where, it could happen anytime. The when, it could be whenever. The why, do the reason really matter? Do the reason really matter when you know who doing this and you know what they doing? Any of the other shit really even? All that shit is secondary, bro. To like I said. So who trying to get you to put the dress on? And do you know what it is when they're trying to get you to put that dress on? I believe you out with that, man. Art talk. We cut short of 45 minutes. Salute to all the real motherfuckers. If it ain't real, you feel like you know you on some bullshit. Hey, fix that, bro. Get it right. All right, y'all. Have a great, wonderful night. I'll let y'all tomorrow, bro. Heart talk. Peace.